Hello everyone and welcome back to STILLHEARTH, where we are once again having a Baja Blast exploring this facility. We're about to go on a guided tour when last we left our lovely little party who gets along so well. We found them entering a facility in Ortberry Orchard, hometown of famous adventurer Dolionne Bahadura, who is now apparently endorsing what we'll call an energy drink with maybe a little bit of an extra spark. And you, in an attempt to get the hot goss for Mama, have infiltrated the facility to take a guided tour. So, with that, we'll hop right into it. You all are standing at the check-in desk.
This is like we had just walked straight in?
You just walked in.
Great. Hi, we have an appointment to see Mr. Bahadura.
You'd see the human man at the counter looks up.
It's under Rose. Thank you.
I'm sorry, sweetheart, you said your name was?
Rose? Ruby, but Rose.
Ruby Rose, all right. I don't see an appointment here.
I would check again.
All right. Kind of licks a thumb, begins paging through. Nothing under R for today.
Your turn.
So I'll like kind of settle him up and be like, hey, what's the...
Our name is not in the book. I don't understand why we have an appointment.
I think there might have been a little bit of a misunderstanding. We have a VIP tour.
Under what name?
Excuse me, what was your name one more time?
You'd see he bristles for a moment. Henry.
Henry. Wonderful. Would you like me to go and talk to the security guard outside? Because they were pretty eager on making sure that we made our tour on time, Henry.
Intimidation. Advantage because of what you already did.
21.
Okay, with a 21, you would see this human man, maybe around 30 years old, early gray streaks appearing in his hair. So he presses a button on the side of the desk that lights up. God will be with you shortly.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate it.
And we'll take those ice waters. Thank you.
Presses another button on the side of the desk.
That worked.
Wouldn't take that long. You would see, once again, half-elven woman carrying a clipboard walks in.
Well, howdy everyone. Thank you so much for coming in. I heard we've got a VIP tour on our hands.
Yes, we do. Thank you so much for readjusting after certain mistakes were made. And Henry.
Of course. Now, I don't want y'all to worry too much about that. We'll get that all settled for y'all. My name's Eliana. I'll be your guide today. What are y'all interested in a VIP tour? How can I make your experience here at Blink Blast and the Empower plant help you feel the most empowered you can be?
What's the most popular and what's the most exclusive?
Well, of course. Now, we can show you, we have some focus groups. We believe in ethical testing, and so all of our products go through testing to make sure that everyone's happy, healthy, and healthier by the end of their experience. Now, we have some focus groups that y'all can sit in on if you want. You can even participate if you want. I don't know if y'all are fans of the product. All right, perfect. What's your name, sweetheart?
Zimra, Evelyn, Fixeris.
A Fixeris. Now, I must say, she extends a hand. Oh, honey, I'm such a fan of y'all.
Oh, thank you, thank
Really,
you.
it's such an honor to meet you.
Well, thank you, yeah.
Of course.
Yeah, you know, if you really think about it, have you thought about like the Fixeris punch flavor?
You know what? I'll go ahead and jot that down. You know what?
I'm sure that Mr. Bahadura would love to hear that you were here.
Would he?
I'm certain he would. You'll know him, right?
Yes, I do!
Well, make sure to say that his friend Zimra stopped in.
Yeah.
Right, and the rest of y'all, let me get your names. I'll make you a little name tag so everyone knows how to address you. Zimra, Evelyn, Vixarius. There you go, sweetheart.
you.
And you are?
Right, Ember.
Ember. All right, love the name.
You can just call me Mr. Rose.
Mr. Rose. All right, there you go.
I'm Ruby.
Ruby. All right, thank you so
Thank
much.
you.
And you, sir, in the back. Oh, I'm terribly sorry. We have a hoods down policy here.
Oh, no,
We
he's
don't like
good.
I'm sorry. It's for safety and identification purposes. We don't like letting anyone in we can't identify. I'm sure you understand. There's some sensitive information that goes
I mean,
on.
I thought this was a VIP tour.
It's for personal health reasons. Are you discriminating?
No, we would never do such a thing. I
Right.
didn't know. I thought it was fashion.
No.
All right. Well, thank you so much for clearing that up.
Of course.
We asked no questions.
Of course.
All right. Okay. And your name is?
You can just put V.
All right, a bodyguard. I understand.
Thank you.
Okay. See, he just takes it and awkwardly kind of fastens it on the opposite side of the butterfly clip. Well, now that that's out of the way, we got our focus groups. Y'all can see we have a production facility. It's where a lot of the stock is. You can see the that's being mixed. It's kind of fun. Big old canisters. You can see everything making the magic happen. Let's see. We have some other just Q&A kind of sections at the end with some of the main creators of the product, of course, to answer any questions you might have after what you see. But those are the two main draws. The Q&A is, of course, exclusive to VIP tours. So, what y'all want to say?
You seem the most excited.
I wanna let's check out. Can we do like a general tour of the factory floor and then go into the focus group kind of section?
course, son.
Sample some stuff.
Of course, you can sample as much as you'd like.
Spectacular.
Also, we have like a few little tidbits while we walk and talk. We're gonna go ahead and go. I can answer any questions y'all might have while we go ahead and walk to the factory floor. And you'd see the glass partition would raise, and you hear a whirring sound, not like chains of someone leveraging this thing open. It just whirs and opens upward. And you would begin walking down the hall. It is a long hallway. For the two main tour spots this woman spoke of, there are a remarkable number of doors and hallways for those two main tour spots, but it seems like the factory floor is just at the end of the long hallway and opens up without a door. Seems pretty simple just to walk on in, but it is a long hallway, so you would have time to ask her questions or talk or peer into rooms if you so wished.
I'll be like peering into rooms as we're.
You see a lot of just people sitting and talking in focus groups. You see a couple of other people just who are still on tours. Some people who are doing Q&As with people who don't seem as important. It's probably the regular normal person tour Q&A that you just get with like a factory worker who tells you about their daily experience and what it's like to work there. There are a few kids actually in a tour as you pass one of the rooms. It looks like a job fair type tour where they're learning about the floor and how things are made. And a lot of them are very excited and have little capes on that kind of mimic the coloration of the one Dolionne used to wear in a lot of the art. Clearly they're dressing up like their hero and they just want to learn more because it's really, as you walk, you get the feeling that this really is the first time people have heard about this guy in recent news in years.
So, who created Blink Blast?
That would be our lovely head alchemist. Her name is Oluma Fentra. She is a wonderful woman who really, she has kids they wanted to get into adventuring, but they were a little low on the vitamin intake. She was originally not from here, where, you know, imports can be a little more scarce when you don't live in the lush lands. So her kids didn't really have access to vitamins and minerals and rich foods to make them grow big and tough and strong. So she looked for alternatives. And in that, she began mixing and trying out new things. And through that, she made a formula that helped her kids get big and tough and strong and feel like they could be heroes too. And that's really the start of Blink Blast.
Did she have a hand in the previous flavors or just this new syrup in the Blink Blast?
All of them come from her. Yeah, she started this, ground up.
And is she personal friends with Dolionne?
I'm just an employee here. It's not my job to speculate, but I'd like to think that she knew him somehow, right? Because otherwise, how do you get in contact with Dolionne Bahadura? But
Have you gotten to meet him?
I've seen him in passing. It was magical. He looks the same. I mean, of course he does. He's an elf, but he looks the same. It's incredible, really.
That's so fun. You know, I used to read about him and his like childhood sweetheart, so it's good to see that, you know, retirement hasn't, you know, made it harder for him in any way.
No, he looks hale and happy. Oh, he looks so happy. I think it really took a weight off his shoulders to finally, you know, have that kind of assurance that she was going to be okay. I don't know. I'm a romantic too, so.
Was she with him?
She was.
She was?
She was wearing a cloak. Again, he still doesn't like anyone seeing her, but
Of course,
he was with someone.
See,
They were
it must have been her then.
They were holding hands.
Are you all planning a public campaign anytime, or like any advertisements, or you know, things like that, where Bahadura is going to come endorse things for the public? I'm sure people would love it.
He's all right doing the magic mouth, and you know, this stays between us, VIP tour. He's okay doing the endorsements because he doesn't have to go into the public eye, and he doesn't have to move around as much. Part of the reason he stopped adventuring was because he didn't like moving around, because he couldn't see his sweetheart anymore, you know? And if he went back into the public eye, like it or not, he would get attention, and that would mean she would get attention, and that would mean she'd be in danger all over again. So, trying to avoid public campaigns, because there's something even benign as an ad campaign. He's still got enemies, and we don't want to put that target on his or her back.
It's really so romantic. He's doing it all for her, you know?
Yeah, Aeris?
I have a quick question. Are you distributing to like other countries, other places, or is it just
we
this
just
one town?
actually started exports to, I mean, obviously we work with the Southern Coast and Earthul quite a lot because, you know, we're sister countries in a way. But yeah, we've started with our major exports, of course, of produce, usually selling. We've begun selling them out because it actually, along with people of physical rigor, it actually turns out that casters can use it quite well as well. Restore some of their energy.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
Wow.
All right. Now here we're merging out into the factory floor. Here we take every safety precaution we can, and as you step inward, you see that the room opens upward and outward. There's a large skylight that you can see the sun dappled by the clouds drifting through. You can see that it is clean. It is incredibly clean, not a speck of dust. Ordinarily those specks of dust cross into the light and you can see them almost like snowfall. It is blank. There are these large, almost look like fermenting canisters for beer that are raising upward, almost ceiling height, that is just having a churning, almost fan-like whirring mechanism stirring a vat, followed by different alchemical vials and tubes that jut into the side like arms and extend outward over the facility in domes and lead to a second bin. It is just a mess and mix of vials and clockwork whirring and what seems to be almost like a Rube Goldberg machine of alchemical mixing and processes. There's heating, there's steam, there's a whistle as gas is released. It smells very sweet in here.
Do you have a map of the facility? Like, you know, this room and everything? Do you show people like a map of like what the general layout is?
Well, we do try to keep some sacred things secret, but I do have a little map for you that I can. And she hands you, after rustling through a pocket, a little pamphlet. And you can see it's very clearly marked. It says testing rooms, just to pretty much blanket, offices tucked into the back left corner, and then factory floor.
Cool.
I'm like leaning against a vat, and I just kind of like pull out my book, and I'm gonna subtle spell borrowed knowledge.
Okay.
And just kind of like leafing through it, like I don't really want to be here. And then I'm going to take proficiency in medicine.
Okay. Very good.
As I kind of look through it and just like, well, cool. This room's cool. Are we You guys good to see the next stuff? Or?
Yeah.
No questions about the mixing processes?
Oh,
nothing?
yeah, you guys should probably answer that.
I think I'm ready to sample some flavors.
Sure, hun. Which one would you like to try? We have a couple different flavors.
Give me the whole line.
Okay, we've got Blast and Blue Raspberry. Here you go. Place it in front of you.
Okay. I have a little sip of it.
Okay, it's quite good. It's kind of up to you. There's basically a range of Jolly Rancher-esque flavors. They're all quite sweet, but they are still good, and you get that same rush of energy.
Yeah, they're great. They're so good.
Okay, roll a D100 for me.
Shiver me timbers. That's what I tried to say. That's what I said. Wait, is this one?
Shiver me timbers.
Yeah. That is an 85.
Zimra, you feel great.
Okay.
You are now under the effects of the haste spell. You feel better than you ever have. You've never felt this fast. You've never felt this strong.
Boss. Race. Come on. Let's go. Let's go.
We are on the factory floor.
Do you guys have like some sort of a like testing, like like something I can run on and you can test how fast I am? You know.
In the testing facility, yes, but we're on the factory floor right now.
Great. Can we go there like right now?
I'm gonna snap the book shut. Zimra, I think that you should let the nice lady do the tour.
Oh, I feel so great right now.
All right. Well, I'm real glad you liked it. I mean, while we're here, what kind of effects are you feeling?
I feel like I can run really fast.
Alright.
I feel like I can. I feel like I have so much endurance. I feel like I could win a fight right now.
That's amazing.
Yeah, it's great. It's great.
Exactly what we want to hear. Thank you so much.
Amazing,
I'm so
yeah.
glad it's working for you.
It's great. It's great.
an untested flavor?
No.
Okay.
But does she have to sign something for some kind of testimonial release if you're going to use that information that she provided for you?
Well, you did so when you signed in, but
Just checking.
Yes. Thank you so much. Yeah, of course.
Hey, you want a map?
Yeah. Look through the map with you.
You'd see Voss actually sidles up next to you, Ruby, and just kind of gently, again, links your pinkies. And he nods to you. Is she okay?
I think she's still butthurt from this morning.
Yeah.
Taking advantage of what little the energy drink will do for her.
I suppose so.
How many bottles do y'all recommend people drink in, let's say, an hour?
In an hour? Well, again, we're still in testing, so we're not entirely sure.
You're releasing? You're releasing all
Some
these
flavors
drinks?
are still in testing.
Okay, all right.
Not all of them. But we do recommend that you don't exceed a full 6-pack, of course, because that could be bad for your heart.
In an hour or in a day?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
So you're done for now.
Well, I wouldn't say that. You've had how much, hon?
I had a bottle, that sample, another sample, and a little sip.
You're fine.
I'm great.
Now, Zimra Olympic Series.
Yeah.
I see that you're really passionate about this.
Yes, I am.
And I wanted to welcome you if you'd like. And she takes a page off the clipboard. If you wanted to become an ambassador. All you gotta do is you gotta go ahead and you sell 10 of these. And then you can come back here.
Oh, not the pyramid scheme! The pyramid scheme! Do I have to recruit also?
If you go ahead, you sell 10 of these, and you get one of your friends to come back, we'll go ahead and we'll tell Dolionne that you're real interested in this and that you're dedicated to the cause. We will. And then you can go ahead and move up, and you can get a different title, and then you'll be working the same place as he is.
Oh, you know, well, listen,
Well,
like,
do you love the drink?
I do.
you love him?
It's just like my parents have never been like the endorsing kind, so I like also don't want to like put my family's name on it, you know, without like consulting with them or my
You
siblings.
don't want to publicly state that you support Dolionne Bahadura?
You know how business practices are made. Of course she can't agree to anything right at the moment without consulting her family, her lawyers, and
I
things like
completely
that.
understand, but
Now, Eloise, I just wanted to...
That is not my name.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I just think that it's important that we continue with the tour.
Absolutely.
I think it might be a little inappropriate just in this moment to try and push her into an endorsement. We haven't even finished the tour of the
This is a
space.
flyer. It's nothing to sign.
Okay.
I'll hold on to the flyer.
Right, well then we'll continue on with the tour. Any of y'all got more questions about the show floor?
Yeah, where are... you said there's like pipes leading into other rooms or something like that? So what do you guys actually put in these?
Well, again, we can't exactly tell you because then our formula would be out there. But like I said, we have some simple syrups that we're making, some flavors that we're trying to distill from fruit, make it a little bit more accessible. We have so much access to fruit here that we try to take advantage of what we have and pay homage to what we have in our roots. So that's why we have a lot of fruit flavors. So we're looking at those.
Do you have a bathroom?
Of course, yeah.
Is it okay if I run to it real quick? But I do need to take the bodyguard with me.
I completely understand that. You go
Wonderful. Which way am I?
ahead. Right down the hall, to the left.
Fantastic.
You'll see it, it's clearly marked.
You know, this was a really good idea when I started to walk away.
Okay, what do you want me to do here?
Let's go find this recipe.
Good move, Jesse. So I'll kind of tell you what the locations, the vague locations of stuff are on the map, as best I can, but this map is not very
And you'll keep them
detailed.
like distracted?
Oh yeah, I'll loop in with y'all.
Okay, great. I figured if something goes wrong, just have Zimra set loose.
That's actually, yeah, great idea.
I read about this in one of my books.
All right, Ruby, these are bad people.
Yeah.
Okay, do you think they have any shot of being redeemed?
I mean, I don't know about like the person, like not everyone's gonna know who they're working for. Like I don't think Bahadura knows who he's working with.
All right.
But we only have 3 minutes until I lose connection
let's
with
go.
with your Voss. Until I lose connection with
I
Fire.
am, thank you.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go. Then where do you want to go?
Left.
All right. You swing left and you immediately emerge at a testing facility door. You see that it is a blank room. It is simply labeled Testing Room B.
Are there any like cabinets or anything in there as I'm walking by? Do I see anything like
I mean, you see
notable?
that there are cabinets. It seems to be empty for now, but it goes further in. It's a sterile white room and then a curtain that seems to lead to another room.
How do you feel about this one, Voss?
I could not tell you.
B for Bahadura, let's go.
Okay,
I'm
you
related to Voss.
try the door. It is locked.
Can I try to pick the lock?
You can try to pick the lock.
Is it just sleight of hand?
Yep.
Great. Okay, that is a 19.
19, sure enough. You're able to, as you crouch, Voss kind of stands in front of you and uses his wide frame to block. And as you do, you hear a click, and the door swings
I used to
open.
do this at home all the time to get to the other books.
I was going to ask you, why can you do this? All right, yeah, go.
Okay, come on, let's go. Hug the shadows.
We'll hug the shadows. You see he clicks the door shut and he relocks it.
Oh, smart.
That is good. Spy 101, you're learning. Go ahead.
Okay, we're gonna go through that secret hallway. And is it split again? Is it?
As you walk through the secret hallway, you see that the lights, once flickering, they seem to be arcane in nature because it's not the flickering of flame light, it's the dull of arcane light that is pulsing.
And I don't know what that is, do I?
No,
Great,
it's
we're walking
weird.
towards it.
You continue to walk down and you'd see that there is a closed off corridor room with reinforced glass that seem to have sick beds in them. And you'd see there is someone sitting there stooped over and their leg is just shaking. Like it's bouncing.
Is there any like, you know, like hospital, there's like clipboards outside of rooms? Is there any, can I just take that, put it right in my pocket and keep walking?
Yeah, 100%.
Great.
Are you trying to stealth past the window?
Yeah.
Okay, roll me stealth.
Sorry.
Voss is wearing full plate armor.
Oh no.
It's fine, I don't have an idea.
Wait, Voss is wearing a breastplate because he stealths. I actually knew that about him.
4 + 6.
So Voss got a 17.
Okay.
So you two continue walking, and just as you're about to clear the side of the door, adjacent, you hear a as the person in the room spots you just by like the fringe of your hair, and you don't even see the person move, but suddenly they're at the window and they're banging on it.
Are you okay? I'm mouthing it because I'm assuming glass.
Yeah, and they are just, you can see the glass shaking, but you can't hear it. And they are screaming.
Okay. We're gonna help.
You see they start flickering in place.
What do you drink?
Shaking. In and out of space.
I'll be back.
Are you telling me what's going on?
Not yet.
Oh,
Okay, now I will. Now that we're walking away again.
Okay.
Fill
are you
you
coming
in.
back?
Not yet.
Okay.
You continue walking, you see another room further down, same clipboard, window.
Okay, we're just gonna grab that clipboard
Okay.
and then start heading back towards the group.
Okay, you grab that clipboard, you start heading back.
I
to
have
the
one
group.
clipboard, Voss has the other
Okay,
clipboard.
Ross is the clipboard. You see the person in that room just has these odd, sickly black spires, almost like tree roots, growing up one of their arms and flowering outward. And they spark ever so slightly, like electricity is bouncing between.
Okay, let's go. I don't know. We have the clipboard, just go.
I will say you open the curtain and there's a guard.
Great, do they see us immediately?
Yes.
Okay, I turn to Voss, and I just can't believe you'd say that to me, and I'm sorry, we just need one more minute to finish this, okay?
It is the hobgoblin guard from outside.
Great.
You'd see Voss looks to you, the woman goes to unsheath her sword, and he just turn around.
Okay.
There is the sound of fabric, there is the sound of a sword, and then there is nothing. There is no sound of a struggle. It is immediate.
I'm just gonna pretend that the fight thing worked. Like we were arguing, they gave us a minute, and then we're gonna leave.
You hear a cabinet open and close. You hear the sounds of gloves being removed. All right, let's go.
Okay, I'm gonna just take Voss's hand again.
Yeah, he holds it.
Okay, great, and we're gonna go. Did you just get another clipboard?
Yes, I did.
Okay, wonderful, let's go.
Okay.
I'm glad that fight thing worked.
Good.
They walked away because we were fighting.
She left.
Mm-hmm.
So while I think that like, what were we trying to distract her with?
I know this Q&A. Who is it? Who are we gonna have this Q&A with?
Well, if we're extra special lucky, we'll hopefully get it with the woman herself who made the formula.
And that is exactly what we want as VIPs. And if you would like the Aeris endorsement, I would love to speak with her.
That would be wonderful, but I don't control her schedule. She's a very busy lady. I'm sure you understand. She is working hard, making sure that everything works out here.
Well, I see. I guess it's not so important.
Well, she's a woman of the people, so we try to consider everyone. Unless you as a Fixerius are saying y'all are more important.
Jeez, everybody's real tense today.
You know, she's just a very big fan. It's
I
you don't have to
completely
get.
understand, but
Or
Yeah,
maybe I am
testy.
more important.
I think that energy drink is going a little to your head, friend.
if you sincerely believe yourself more important, I'll go ahead and put that in the record. Okay.
So when you're not given tours, what do you do here? Or is this your primary job?
I primarily give tours, and I'm a bookkeeper, so I keep notes on everything that happens here. I make sure
Oh.
everything's up to code, everything's good with our mission statement and morals.
Amazing.
Yeah. Right. Well, I don't want to leave because I don't want your friend to get lost on the way back.
Yeah, I would love to, if we could just wait here for a minute.
Sure. Do you think she got lost on the way to the bathroom? I know she had the guard with her.
I don't know, in the meantime, I don't know how long she's gonna be. Sometimes it could,
Another sample?
certainly.
I don't know how else to buy you time, dude.
Yeah, you should hand over. This one's watermelon.
Oh yeah, watermelon. Just watermelon.
Well, you should probably.
No, I'll drink it.
Okay, roll
I
me
will
D100.
drink it.
Roll me D100.
49.
Zimra.
Where goes this? Where I got
You got
confidence.
greedy. You got greedy.
I got confident. I got greedy. I got cocky, and it's all gonna come to bite me in the booty.
You feel nothing amiss at the moment, but your shoulders ache a little bit. That's it. Light shoulder ache, but you still feel that same thrill. It's still incredible. You feel almost like the skin is tightening around new musculature. You feel jacked. You feel powerful.
Another one.
You know, I am feeling actually quite inspired by being
She'd hand you one.
here and, you know, talking about Bahadura himself and all that stuff. I do dabble in the performing arts a little bit. If we're trying to pass the time, I could play the famous song that we all know and love about him.
That would be wonderful. Yeah, cheers to that.
Cheers, all
Sail on! I like to play. I'm also trying to inspire Briar while this is happening.
D100.
Oh my god.
I have adopted the F around and find out. Zimra's bad choice behavior is coming back. 36.
You feel good. You feel powerful.
Yeah.
You feel like for a moment your gaze begins to flicker and you feel like you can see things you never saw before. You're seeing the shrimp colors, Zimra. You're seeing the shrimp colors. You're seeing everything.
I can taste colors
You
right
can
now.
taste colors. You can see for a moment your right eye flickers and you can see everything. And in your right eye for the next 10 seconds, you have true sight. Your left eye just slowly begins to turn gold.
That's pretty sick.
I'm looking at this. I'd love to make. I don't know if it's a medicine or an arcana. Either. I am currently proficient in both, and they have the same.
Also, what exactly is true sight?
You can see through every single illusion. You can see every form of magic. You can see everything.
Can she see ley lines?
So,
See ley lines.
So what happens when I look at both of these people?
Nothing. Because neither of them, I mean, you see under Aeris's clothes, like, the illusory clothes are no longer illusory, so you just see the normal outfit you're used to seeing at home. But you're able to see all of the spooky little ley lines, because you've heard about ley lines in the past, and bit of world lore. Ley lines are meant to represent magic, schools of magic, and they are meant to connect people who have great magical affinity. The intersections of these ley lines are meant to be places of great arcana and rich magical power, and you can see all of them in full color for 10 seconds.
I can't make heads or tails of what's going on with her. I rolled a 1, so I don't know.
She has a cool cosmetic enhancement.
Okay.
Here, and she pulls out a little hand mirror. You see that your left eye is now gold.
Oh.
Is that permanent?
Sometimes.
I'm still playing.
I'm still playing, everything's fine. I would say at this point, you return back in.
Sorry, we actually ended up going the wrong way, then we found it. It was, someone pointed it out to us, but we're continuing? You good?
Yeah. Her left eye is gold.
Yeah.
Huh.
I feel like we've seen enough of this area. What was next?
Q&A with the founder herself, maybe?
Well, I hope you understand, of course, we need to go ahead and get a guard detail if we do get the woman herself. So I'm gonna go ahead and run, get one of the security guards. Y'all go ahead, sit tight here. I'll have someone to watch you while I go ahead and grab a guard. All right?
Okay, great. Thank you so much.
Is it safe to say I've been performing for a minute?
Yes.
Can I try to charm her?
Yeah, okay.
She has to roll a wisdom save.
She will roll a wisdom save.
You're a genius.
Thanks.
I'm so sorry, dude.
Did you get a 20? Brooke, do you want me to fail?
No!
Aeris is just having a really bad day.
Is it safe to say the floor is clear now then if she's walking away?
Yes, she is walking away.
Okay, great. Out of earshot?
Yes.
Okay, great.
This is getting weird.
No, we need to get out of here. we need to go right now.
What did you see?
Okay, so I have clipboards of people who've been like severely damaged
gonna
by these
keep
things.
playing,
and
just
there was
in
a
case,
guard
for
who
noise
was
filler.
trying to catch me and boss, and I'm pretty sure if she goes and gets other guards to like help us out,
She
they're
won't.
gonna know we took one out. We gotta get the heck out. Someone fake an injury. Let's get out of here. If they come back,
Ah, my ankle.
Oh, I
I
was
mean,
gonna do
also-
my eye.
we need to leave.
My eye.
We just don't want to be here anymore. We're VIPs.
Let's just start leaving.
But we might get to meet the founder.
Oh my God, Zimra.
I want to know what her deal is.
I just told you people are like dying.
Exactly. I want to know what her deal is.
We need to go warn Bahadura. He doesn't know about
He
this.
does not know.
We can save him and then we can meet him.
What was going on with these people down there? I lost contact with
We
you.
took clipboards that have all the information. We couldn't stay and talk to them because they were screaming bloody freaking horror.
It was mutations. Something.
We're talking, we should be going.
Do we not want to?
We should finish this tour.
I
If
think
we
it's gonna be
don't-
more suspicious.
They have her name, they have your name.
Okay, but I don't want to stay and do extra stuff. We shouldn't be talking to the founder right now.
Yeah, I don't think we need to talk to the founder, but we should at least not disappear.
If some of us talk to her, then if we find out where her office is, some of us can go into her office while she is indisposed outside of her office.
Mm-hmm.
That's a good one.
I can pretend to be interested. I can keep talking to her.
Are you certain?
Yeah.
I'll go in with you.
I should probably go with them.
All right.
You and me again, bud.
Infiltration.
We got this. I'm really good at it.
Oh, you just left to go to the bathroom. Tell them you got sick and you have to leave early and he's gonna take you.
Okay.
Come here. You'd see you two begin to walk out just as Eliana, the woman, is beginning to walk back in. You see she stops.
Oh, is everything all right?
It turns out my bathroom chip was not. I'm really sick. I'm just gonna stand outside, get some fresh air, and wait for them to finish. I think that they should finish the tour. I don't want to spoil it for them, but I am gonna stand outside. I might ask Henry for some more water.
Performance.
9 + 4.
Immediately, she is extremely sick. Noticing this woman's face turn, and he puts a hand on her shoulder. I suggest you let her go.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
I should let her go. You're right. I takes you out. Yeah. It's good to be persuasive.
All right. Let's finish the tour.
Fantastic. I'm so sorry to hear about your friend. And I'm glad she has someone with her to take care of her.
Of course. Yeah, well, you know what?
I feel bad she's missing the rest of the tour. She was
Yeah.
excited.
Let's go ahead. We'll go to the main room. We'll get you all set up and we'll see if we can get her in with you, okay?
Excellent.
Y'all go ahead and sit. And she guides you out of the room and takes you down another corridor. This time, since you're leaving the facility, it's to the left. And you walk down a series of short corridors into a room with 2 potted plants on either side and a glass window. And as you step in, it's just a nice, very average meeting room.
Great. Is Eliana waiting with us?
Well, she is for a moment before she goes, I'm going to go see, I'm using the wrong accent. I'm going to go see where the rest of them are. The people who, of course, could come to meet with you.
Thank you.
Of course. Appreciate it. Thank you. We're going to cut over to team infiltration.
Let's go.
Okay.
How did this happen? Okay, last time we went left.
You'd see, he would be guiding you, and as he kind of has a hand on your shoulder, he pulls his hood a little bit further up to obscure his face. Just keep walking like you're meant to be here. Good. A lot of this is in performance. A lot of this kind of work is in looking like you're meant to be here rather than stealthing around. Keep walking.
I said we're going this way. Like that. Okay.
And you continue walking downward. I want you to roll either stealth or performance. Or if you want to roll performance with your stealth mod, so dex, I'll allow that as well.
I'll do that. 17.
17, okay. As you two are walking, you pass a couple of offices, and you see that you're getting some looks from patrolling guards, but oddly enough, as you are being guarded yourself, a sharp look from the very tall figure next to you gets a few of them to back away. Good, keep walking. Assume that it is the most populated guard area. And hopefully, if we see a pack of them, they will be guarding her rather than her office.
Keep on eyeing them up and down sometimes. Ugh, turn my nose up.
Walk, you turn a corner, and boss just stops. And he puts his hand right through a wall.
That wasn't pretending like we're supposed to be here.
You see it ripples, it's an illusion.
Magic!
There's a hole here.
I go to knock on it.
Your hand goes right through.
I trip.
She catches you. All right, okay. Sometimes walls are not walls. Sometimes
Should we go through it?
we could go through it.
Okay.
And as you step through the wall, sure enough, you see a isolated room with one door.
Is it locked?
It is.
Boss, can you just...
We're not coming back here.
No.
He's gonna rear back and he's gonna kick the door. 23 athletics. He rears back, he kicks the door, and you see it buckles, but he aimed the heel of his boot, which you now realize is metal. You see it into the locking mechanism, and you see the bottom half of this locking mechanism fall.
Okay. Going through.
We're gonna cut to you really quick as the door opens.
As the door opens, I'm gonna subtle spell cast Detect Thoughts.
You see a human woman who has graying, kind of like strawberry blonde, but the streaks of gray have kind of overtaken it so much it just looks silver. Hair pulled back into a very tight bun. You see she's wearing a lab coat. She has spectacles perched atop her nose that look like half moons. She has a very tight set face. Her lips seem permanently pursed in a way, and she's squinting even over her spectacles. Right, what did you all need?
Putting on to her. Does she have any idea who we are?
No.
Okay.
Hello. Lovely to meet you.
It is a pleasure.
Luna was the name, right?
Do you actually remember it?
Illuma, Fentra.
Thanks, dog. Illuma.
Pleasure.
I'm a Fixeris, but lovely.
It is good to meet you.
Yeah.
Right, well, what questions can I answer?
Well, we were just wondering how you bagged that endorsement with Baja themselves.
Well, we work hard to facilitate any positive relationships with anyone we think could give a fair and honest and positive review. We value the feedback, and so we were happy when he enjoyed the product so much.
Now, Brooke, what was actually going through her head? Surface thought. But.
Surface thought of typical.
Where? I don't ask this, but where is the accent from?
Okay, so you would know that the accent is definitely from part of like the western part of the continent. So we're looking at anywhere from northwest to Badlands to Bog.
If you don't mind my asking, our tour guide was telling us that you invented this product because your children were having some deficiencies when it comes to specific things.
Yes.
And do you mind my asking, have they? Well, we know they have, obtained those things and gotten better.
Yes.
Have you started spreading this product to youth that could need it? If it worked for your children, it could work for those who aren't as fortunate, right?
It is one of our top priorities to make sure that the youth, and that is why the adventurers of the future, it's the whole point. We want to ensure that they're happy.
Right. I love to hear that. What's she thinking now?
Yeah. What's she thinking? What was?
That it you would hear in your mind, honestly, it has not undergone enough testing to go to the children.
How old were your kids when you?
When I first introduced them, they were anywhere between 9 to 13.
Wow, that's great that you were able to help them. I know that those ages can be really dangerous. Does she actually have kids?
She does.
Okay.
What is the future of your brand? What do you plan to do?
Helping as many people as possible.
So it seems like some of these effects can be permanent. It helped your kids so much.
It did, yes. We are looking at the original was less diluted, so we are looking into diluting it further so that these can be better, I suppose, in short term.
And I assume they're doing well. Probably little adventures of their own, right?
Yeah, yes. They genuinely are. She has not given them any past the initial.
Our friend here, I don't know if you can see, contracted this odd colored eye. Is that common?
That will hopefully abate in anywhere from a few hours to a week.
So this has happened before and
in
been
the
resolved.
Yes, of course.
Do you have any fun facts or anything you'd like to share?
Well, I have a pretty good understanding of the chemical processes, if you have any questions on that.
Well, like, I'm sure you answer a lot of questions. Is there anything that, like, you don't get to talk about because no one ever asks and you're just excited to talk about it?
Well, I love my children. They are the light of my life, and I'm so happy that they are okay now. Let's see. Really, all I want to do most is make sure that people are okay and that they continue being okay.
And that seems genuine.
Yes.
Okay. Now
You
I'm
are beginning to get the impression of a woman held against her will.
Yeah.
With that, we're going to cut back to you. Okay. You open the door and nothing seems amiss right off the bat. It seems like a completely ordinary office. There are stacks. There's a little lab set kind of tucked in the back, like a chemistry set. Large bookcases on either side, great big mahogany desk, large backed chair, lived-in office. There are some papers strewn about. It's neat, but it's clear that someone in here was working on something before they abruptly left.
I would just be honestly shoving any loose paper I see up my corset.
Okay. Okay.
Just let's go.
Ruby, I have pockets.
But what if they check them?
I don't think we're going to get caught.
It's precautionary. You stuff your pockets, I stuff my corset.
Okay, you see he untucks his shirt. Fine.
Yeah! Anything on the desk or in like the top couple of drawers that are they unlocked? Or
Yeah, they
right,
are.
everything's going up.
Okay. You see that there are genuinely like a few little painted portraits of kids in this desk. Like, this is a woman who does love her children.
Yeah.
And as you tuck it in, you see there's a notebook, there's a couple things, but a missive, as you grab it, catches your attention because it's a meeting transcript, which is distinctly odd, like someone was taking meeting minutes.
Up the corset.
Okay.
I'm not gonna cast a spell. I was like, maybe I'll mess up the office so people don't know what we took, but
Oh, that's so sick though.
Okay, then I'll do it. Okay, then I'll do it. Then I'll do it. Then I'll do it.
Crazy good idea. That's why.
Can I flavor Chaos Bolt?
You can flavor Chaos Bolt however you want to flavor
great.
Chaos Bolt.
I'm gonna do that. That's a 20 to hit.
Okay. So that's gonna crit, so roll double the amount of dice.
Yeah. That's so cool. Okay, the first, so that's
This is a room. This room's gonna blow up. What did you roll?
12 and 10.
Do you know how Chaos Bolt works?
No.
So when you roll 2 of the same number on the dice, it jumps and it happens again. That's why it's called Chaos Bolt.
So I have to roll more.
You do. So roll again. I mean, it's gonna hit. It's a room. So roll another 2 dice. Yep.
Okay.
Oh no.
6.
6 total.
Uh-huh.
Okay. What were the 2 numbers on the dice?
3 and 3.
Roll again.
Dude. I'm watching in horror.
This is how Chaos
one
Bolt works.
3 and a 2 for a 5.
Okay, great. Roll a d. You have to surge. I'm
Yeah.
sorry. Roll a
Yeah,
d100.
with that, you
I'm
gotta.
sorry. You're surging.
This is why I don't do magic. 69.
Nice! Let's go!
Brooke made me a custom table. Let's read 69, folks. A random creature within 30 feet is charmed by you until the end of your next turn.
So it would be, it goes through walls.
Okay.
So it's just probably a random guard outside who is completely just going to turn the other way.
Can you tell me what happens first, and then I have a plan with that?
Yes. So, Ruby, you panic and set this plan onward because you're like, I can magic. I've learned magic isn't all bad. I've learned magic isn't all bad. I can do this. I can do this. I can destroy this room, and that way I'll save a lot of other people. So you set forth this blast of magic that crackles from both of your hands, and as this, what color is your magic, Ruby?
Purple.
Purple. As it crackles forth, it begins to pulse and pulse and pulse into this large orb that has these static wisps of electricity crackling off of it. And as it shoots forward, you see these wisps of purple smoke begin to stream off of these two bolts that shoot outward and land into the bookcases. And as they do, you see almost rapidly they begin to shake in place like this person you saw before transferring between planes over and over again. It crackles and it bolts off again into the desk now that bursts into flame abruptly. Another bolt shoots outward and
How close am I to the desk?
You're close to the desk.
Can I grab her picture of her kids?
Yes, you can.
Okay, please continue.
You see one of the walls just becomes encased in ice. And then as it does, this bolt that crackled offward reflects off of the ice, refracts into two more, and you see acid begin to drip down the ceiling. You see all of this, these purple wisps, this purple ichor dripping from the ceiling, melting the wallpaper downward. It is complete and utter chaos.
I thought it wasn't gonna be that bad. All I did was like, I'm just gonna go poof, and then all of a sudden everything's exploding. Voss, do we just? Okay, I'm sorry. Let's go. Let's go. Okay, I'm gonna put.
Okay.
I saved your kid's picture.
I feel like I didn't do anything. I'm just gonna, and he like kicks the desk so it splinters in two. I have contributed.
Thank you.
All right, let's go. And as you step outward, there is a guard standing right there.
Hello.
Hello, Ruby. It's so good to see you.
Do you mind showing us the exit?
Of course.
Thank
Is there
you
anything
so
else you
much.
need?
No, just a kind guide to the exit.
Certainly. Are you okay? What happened in there?
I sneezed.
That's really unfortunate. I'll be sure to file a complaint with the janitorial staff.
Great. Maybe leave my name out of it, just because I don't want to.
I completely understand. Would you like to say that I sneezed?
No, I'd like to say you overheard someone sneeze.
Okay.
You don't know who though.
I completely understand. Thank
Wonderful.
you so much.
That's what is happening.
Just go with it. Just
Okay.
go with it. Just go with it. All right. Okay.
Okay. Thank you for leading us to the exit safely. Let's go.
I completely understand. Thank you so much, Ruby, my good friend.
Do we hear any of
So
that?
here's the thing. Here's what happens. You hear a massive crackle and the sound of the earth almost splitting open, and then you hear alarms start blaring.
I'm gonna act concerned. We don't know what's happening. We're VIP guests and the alarms are going off.
Also, I'm just genuinely concerned because it sounded like a bomb exploded. And
What is happening?
I have no clue. I'm so sorry. I didn't know.
is that
Yeah.
a potential fire? Do we need
It was
to
a-
evacuate?
I would evacuate, yes.
All right, let's go.
All of you stay safe. We will have a guard escort you out.
What are you talking? You need to leave
I
as
have
well.
to make sure my staff is all right.
That's not how emergencies work. Get out of
You
the
get out of
building.
the building and you find people.
All right. Sure enough, you are able to kind of usher her out. You see a massive rush of people sprinting out of this facility, and in the chaos, you hear something because the ground shook and tipped.
Oh my god, I killed so many people.
As water spills outward, as something spills outward, and you continue running. And as you are sprinting out of this facility, just right in front of you, you can see Ruby and Voss, who are now exited. They're just outside. You see through the plexiglass, which is now almost malfunctioning and stuttering, and it seems like it's about to come down because of the power shutting off, the arcane reserves, and that would separate you from the outside. What do you do? All of you.
I'm going to give Zimra the help action.
Okay, because I wanted to run and like like try to jam my sword to keep it open.
Okay. You would have advantage to do that. I'll have you roll athletics. What are you doing, Aeris?
Trying to leave.
You're just trying to book it out?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry, I got so stressed it fell.
22. 22. Okay, sure enough, you jam it in there, and it is stuttering, but it is coming down hard because this thing is heavy. It is a massive sheet, and because of the weight, it is a large and lengthy sheet. It kind of tips because it's now counterbalanced, and you see these hairline fractures begin to appear as you are holding this thing in place, but if you're not actively holding it, it's not gonna stay.
Okay.
Okay, so Voss is gonna look to you, Ruby. We have to do something.
I don't think I should use any more magic.
All right, that's okay. What else can you do? You're more than your magic.
I can unlock things.
All right, just watch my back.
I got you.
Does Zimra need to stay on the other side?
She does, because if she shifts her weight, that thing's gonna counterbalance and tip, and it's just gonna come it's gonna come unlocked.
Is Voss on the other side or not?
Voss is on the other side.
Voss, grab it!
All right.
Grab it.
See, he grabs it. He takes out he has a very large sword. He has a long sword that he uses one-handed with his shield. He kind of jabs it underneath, and he says a very soft prayer under his breath, and I'm gonna really hope he does well on this roll, because his sword does something. Good boy. You'd see the blade where it's holding actually splits open like wings and comes upward and then clenches downward. And he just holds it there locked in place. I can hold this. You go now. You go.
Can I help him hold it?
You can help him hold it.
Okay.
You'd see as you kind of put your hand on it as well, he covers your hand with his other one. So, big sheet of plexiglass, very, very heavy, and it's kind of tilted because it's balanced oddly. One side is holding it up. It's like if you tried to hold a very large sliding door open by just one end, the other end would be fighting to get down because there's no counterbalance. Mm-hmm. So he is holding that up. The blade split down the middle and is kind of radiating light, very lightly, but it created a divot where this thing now rests very firmly. But even still, he still has to hold it in place so it doesn't come crashing down. And because he obviously, this is kind of what you now realize is probably a holy sword, so he doesn't want to just be like, goodbye, holy sword.
Illuma, is there any way to stop this from going down?
The only reason it would be going down is if the arcane reserves are off, but if they are off, that means the locks on the door, they are gone. So the doors that were locked with the mechanism, it's gone as well. So it's good news and bad news, but I can't make it stop trying to come down. The entire system is malfunctioning.
Can we break the plexiglass?
I can try.
Are you sure?
If it's gonna help the people I saw, I can use Shocking Grasp because I'm out of spell slots.
You should have two.
No, never mind. I only that was all one spell slot. That one's only 10 to hit.
It is a sheet of unmoving glass.
Great. Okay, we're 2d8. Who's ready? 11.
Okay, what were the damage types rolled? Because
3 and 8.
3 and 8.
A 3 is fire and 8 is thunder.
Good. Thunder, because it is a construct technically, it is weak to that because it is a kind of shatter type force. So you see as it reverberates through it, the glass begins to crack and splinter more and more until where you had begun to fracture it and where Voss is now holding it steady, you pushing this wave of purple magic forth, you see that the flames begin to lick upward, but as you press your hand into it, this kind of foom, 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 and this purple wave of energy just ripples outward like you touched a pond, and part of the wall just shatters.
Can we go?
Yes.
Yeah, let's go.
Okay.
And Voss rips his sword free, and now you see this liquid is rushing forward now in a tidal wave.
I think it's time to run.
Yeah, I don't know what else I could do.
You have horse, so you need to unstable your horse.
Yeah, I run to unstable it
Okay.
and get on my horse.
Okay, I want an athletics check just to see how fast you do it, or if you want animal handling.
We're gonna do animal handling. That's a 9.
You have Bardic Inspiration. Have you used it yet?
Oh, amazing. It's a D6. That's a 12.
Here's what I'm going to say. Voss, he walks with you and you see that Lit is just startled because it's very loud. There are people screaming. There is glass shattering. It's horrible for a horse. You see a lot of these horses are startling. He sees you trying and he just puts a hand on your shoulder and he doesn't even try to hide it. He just makes a motion with his hand, puts his hand on the snout and then calms.
Perfect. Thank you.
I'm not actually good with horses. It's magic.
Okay. I figured.
I'm sorry.
Is Illuma, where is she?
She's out. She's outside.
Okay.
Everyone is outside, but it seems like the second they got outside, she closed the very large factory door, like she forced it closed to stop the flow of the water.
Are the people that I saw inside?
A lot of them are outside, but there's no way you could tell if all of them made it out.
So everyone's running for their lives, right?
Correct.
I have like a chaos idea, and if it's like really, really bad, can I pick up Illuna, take her on my horse, and get the away?
Is this happening?
Yeah.
I'm gonna use my last subtle spell to cast sleep on her and just knock her out.
So you're taking this woman.
Yep.
Full just panic sees you grab this woman and goes, all right, sure, we're doing this. And then she's asleep.
She's unconscious. You pull her up onto your horse. Athletics to get this woman's limp potato sack body onto your horse.
21, baby.
Oh my god. 21, you lift her and like a sad wet cat lifted by its midsection, she just folds over and you drag her onto Lit in front of you, kind of bracketing her parenthetically with your legs, holding her in. I think it's realized you guys need a quick exit. So you see Voss just look to you. We can't just use our legs. We have to like get out. I can make a horse.
Okay.
He's gonna run off to a corner. It'll take me a second.
I start playing the Bahadura song and leading them away to try to, get people to calm down.
Tell Aeris to keep doing that. And he's going to cast Find Steed. You'd see that because this large plant has now leaked and is shut down for all intents and purposes. Alarms are blaring, arcane alarm spells. You'd see everyone is rushing out of their homes because for as much as this town is being built up, it has that small town mentality. You'd see that a couple rushes out of a bookstore, an elven couple who just look horrified at what's happening. It's just a mass hysteria, and all of these people, turn to you, Aeris, who's trying to play and calm all of these folk down. I'm gonna need a hell of a performance check.
This is what I'm built for. Let's go. Okay. Dirty 20.
Okay, with a 20, you see these people begin to slowly calm. They are still, of course, incredibly antsy, but it's no longer bordering on mass hysteria. They're terrified, of course, but your song, this song of someone, this underdog prevailing from their town, rebuilding will be possible. And they do truly believe that. It's just so terrifying in the moment to see it happen. And as you are beginning to play the last notes, it's been a couple of minutes, you see a couple of people thank you and they clap you on the shoulder. That same couple that rushed out of the bookstore, they pat you. Thank you.
Of course.
You see that finally spell works. Voss on a very large black horse that now exists, that did not exist before, just kind of rides up to you, Aeris, picks you up by the back of your collar and plops you on the horse in front of him.
My name.
And he does secure you around the waist. Good job.
Thank you.
We should really get out of here before people spot that we were here.
Yep, let's go.
Yep. Yeah. And with that, he tries to match pace to meet your group, and before you go into the tree line, the last thing you see is the town, same one you walked into.
Successful first mission!
We're gonna call the session there. Good job, everyone, for staging a kidnapping and demolishing an MLM and trying to destroy the industrial complex. Good job, everyone. I have no idea what's going to happen next, but thank you all so much for joining us.
Is it D&D if there's not a kidnapping?
No. There's been 2 so far.
Bye, guys.
And cut.